Sitting here, Lerato Dlamini after another win, 15 in a row it is now. How does it feel straight after the fight?
Feels good, man. Just to be back there, back in the ring, bro, after 412 days. Um, it has been a long time, bro, and I'm glad that I got the rounds. Hey, it was a good fight. Same pace, high intensity from round one until round 10. I was having fun in there.
So 10 rounds in the bag. I mean, do you think you needed those rounds?
To be honest with you, bro, like I had so much fun. I think I did. Like I was controlling the fight, controlling the tempo. I was just doing my thing, man. Like I had fun in there, and I haven't had fun in a while. So it was really nice to go the distance.
And what was her son Milanzi like? What I mean, how did he feel in the ring? Did he have power? What was he bringing to this fight?
Nah, like well, first round after 1 minute and 30 seconds, I was feeling his power, and was catching me, but I didn't feel nothing. Like he wasn't buzzing me, you know. First round, like first half of the first round, like I didn't get buzzed. He was catching me, but I didn't get buzzed, and that's when I started to work him down because I knew that like I was taking his best shots, and I started to work him down. So I knew that he couldn't hit me, regardless, you know.
And with the Hot Box team being all over the world, you got Conan in Tunisia, you had Vusi in Italy, and you had Bernie Paleman stepping into the corner for you, helping you out. Did it change things for you?
Not really, man. Listen, man. Like the thing is, I was so fit, bro. I was so fit going to this fight that I knew what I had to do. And I knew that I was gonna be ready for anything that Hassan is gonna bring to the table. So I was mentally prepared for not having Vosi and Colin in my corner and having Benny in my corner. So like it didn't affect me, you know. Like I just did that and I did my job.
Talking about like mindsets, I remember during the camp, your opponent changed quite a few times. And finally, I think about 4 weeks out, this opponent was a settled opponent.
Yeah, yeah.
Did that affect anything, or was it just about concentrating on what you were doing?
I just Hayden, man, thing is with me, I make sure that I do my job. My job is to train, you know. My job is to train. My job is to make sure that like I'm 100% focused on the fight. Doesn't matter which opponent I face. The opponents were changing. Yes, it was a bit confusing and frustrating, but I just kept on training. I just kept on training. So it didn't really like affect me, man. I just kept on doing my thing, going to the gym, sparring, getting better and better every single day.
So one of the things I did notice, which obviously I made, I posted on Facebook with on the SA Boxing channel, was that the fact that your fight wasn't on television. It was an off-air
Yeah,
fight.
man.
I mean, surely that doesn't sit well with you.
Doesn't sit well with me, Hayden. Like, yo, bro. Like, we got there at 4 p.m., okay? And we waited for 7 hours and 20 minutes to fight. Okay. And like our gloves, BSA didn't even come and send our gloves. The reps as well. Nobody was there to check if my reps are good or my opponent's reps are good. There's no illegal things, under his gloves or like under his reps. So they didn't sit well with me, to be honest with you, but I just I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna go there and just perform because I know that there are bigger fights coming. So I couldn't let that stop me from being great. So it was really painful, man. I don't want to lie to you. Yo, it was really painful. It was getting cold, bro.
Mm.
you know, like it was. I fought at 20 past at 20 past at 20 past 11, man. So it was getting cold. But man, I take whatever comes my way. And hopefully my next fight will be televised, you know. But like man, it is what it is. Can't dwell on it. I got the win, man. That's what is important. Yeah.
And I think it was important as well. I know that, boxing, there's a lot of different things and, having a lot of different like mental states and going through maybe like a comeback fight like this is. I mean, it was a credible comeback fight. The guy was like 9-0, one draw.
Yeah.
Do you think this was necessary before you do, because you are number 3 in the WBC? I mean, do you think it was necessary to take a fight like this before you enter the big stage again?
Yeah, man, it was. Hassan, like, bro, Hassan, he's a good fighter. I don't wanna lie to you. Like, he's a really good fighter, and he was undefeated for a reason. He's a really good fighter, man. Like the kid had heart. Like I was punching him, bro. Like I gave him everything that I got, and he just took it, man. He took it like a man. He didn't come to fight me just for a paycheck. Like he wanted to fight me because he wanted to win, because he knew that it was gonna give him a big name if he has a win against me. So he was there to fight, man. Like he really gave me good 10 rounds, no lie. Yeah.
So when do you get back into the gym again? You're gonna take a little bit of time off?
I'm gonna take a week off. This week I'm gonna be off, and then the following week I'm gonna be back again. Colin said he has something lined up for me, so um I have to be back in the gym soon. So I can't take a month off. I think maybe 10 days is good, and then like I have to be back again. You know.
You happy that there's something waiting for you, fights in the near future?
Yeah, man, I am. Yo, I am, bro. Thing is, last year was a bad year for all of us. So hopefully now we are adapting to the new normal, and we can travel abroad now. So I'm happy, bro. Like I'm happy, man. Really, really happy. Can't wait to be back again. Yo. And like I'm improving, bro. Like I'm improving so much. I'm improving so much that I believe by the end of the year I'm gonna be a world champion. If I get an opportunity to fight for a world title, I want to be a world champion because I can see myself improving in the gym, improving like in every fight. I'm improving, man. The work rate is insane. Like the fitness levels, they are insane. I'm just getting there, bro. Fight by fight, I'm getting there, and I will be a world champion, man.
Right. So obviously there will be no disclosing of what's happening next. It's kind of, take it one step at a time.
Yeah, one
Um,
step at a time.
do you have a message for Maurizio Mtsilane? He's obviously defending his IBF world title soon.
Yeah, man, Morodi, go out there, my brother. Do your thing. Like this is a time. The whole South Africa is watching you. We're watching you, and all the best, man. And God and may God be with you inside the ring. And protect you. All the best on your title defense, my brother. And still, IBF full champion, man. Get it, man. It's time to eat.
And then Lerato, from you, lastly, to all your friends, family, anyone you want to send a shout out to?
Yeah, man, I just want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors. Even though my fight wasn't on TV, they understood. Like I had to explain to them, and they understood, and they told me that like it doesn't matter if my fight is on TV or not. They just want to see me be great, and be a world champion. So huge shout out to my sponsors, Extra Pairs and Till Steel. And I want to give a huge shout out to Colin for checking me, even though he was in the UK, making sure that like I'm okay and my mindset is good. And also Benny Pellman, for taking his time out and coming with me to the fight. I want to give a huge shout out to him. Yeah, man. And that's about it, Hayden.